Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a mail call. And this is a couple of really cool dudes that are also on YouTube. This one is from Kale over at NUCOLLECTOR, and another package from Walter over at the HOTLINE of DIECAST. So we're gonna go ahead and crack these things open, see what we got inside. All right, guys, so I got the first box open, and this is from NUCOLLECTOR. If you haven't seen his channel, go ahead and check it out over on YouTube. It's a great channel. He's from Hawaii. He's one of the bradas, and he is definitely a great watch. So get over there, check his channel out. If you haven't subscribed, please get over there and subscribe to his channel. He's doing really good content, really passionate about collecting. And you can tell that he loves what he does. And so it comes across in his videos. Get over there and check him out. But let's go ahead and crack open what's in here. Now, I know what's in here because this is actually a package from him, because I happen to be one of his subscriber giveaway winners. So I had just finished wrapping up my 400 subscriber giveaway, which went out to Rico Bobe, or Ricky Bobby, if you want to call him that. And his package is on his way to him. And I just happened to comment on one of the videos that I was watching from NUCOLLECTOR, and my name was in the random selection. So it was pretty cool to find out. He hit me up on Instagram, was like, hey, not sure if you knew, but you were a winner. And I was like, yay. So I've never won one of these giveaways. I take that back. I did win one with Nas early on in my collecting career. I won some red editions from Nas and Maggie, and Nas actually included a custom that he signed for me in the box that I still have to this day, and it is in my case for display. He keeps telling me every time he sees it to take it out of the package, but I won't. But all right, let's get back to this box. So we have some beautifully wrapped bubbly stuff in here. Let's get this out of the way. And one of the things in here that I was really excited about was this guy right here, but I'm gonna save that until the end, and we'll show that. Oh, check this out. He threw some wheels into the package too. So I think that's an indication to me that I need to do a little bit of customizing of my own, which I have some cars ready to go right now. They just need to get the detail paint treatment, and these will be perfect. I know exactly where these are gonna go, bro. I was actually looking at the kit that had these in them, so super glad that you sent these, man. That was awesome. You didn't have to do this, man, but thank you so much. And I will definitely pay this forward. I have a custom in mind for somebody, one of my subscribers, that I want to get it out to. So I'm going to build that custom for them, and I'm going to surprise them. And this will be a pay it forward from NUCOLLECTOR sending these to me and me sending it to them. Hopefully it takes them by surprise, and we'll see how it goes. Looks like we got a sticker in here. Awesome. All right. So it is his channel sticker right here. There you go. NUCOLLECTOR. Instagram at NUCOLLECTOR, and also on YouTube at NUCOLLECTOR. So get over there, check him out. It is a chill channel. It's one of the ones I love watching. I love when his new content comes out. I have my little alarm bell clicked every time he gets a new video. I'm on it. So get over there and check him out. But so cool. This will get added to my sticker collection from the other YouTube creators that I have so far. And Kale, just so you know, I'm going to be sending you a little thank you package coming back at you, just for being an awesome channel, and I'll throw a couple of my stickers in there for you as well. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. There's the actual sticky that he put on there, first place, Honda set, and custom. So now you kind of got a sneak peek of what's going to be coming in that other box, but we'll get to that last. But let's go ahead and go through what we got here. So as you can tell, this is from the Honda set. This is an absolutely gorgeous vehicle, and I just got a Honda Type R from the older Honda set that came out in 2021. But this was a set that I could not find for the life of me, and it was almost like the diecast gods were looking out for me. And Kale, I really appreciate this, man. This is super cool, bro. But here's what comes in the set. First up though, number 5 here is the Civic Type R. And let's get into this next one right here. Take some of this buttle tape out of the way. All right, here we go. And we have the 2016 Honda Civic Type R. This is number 4. So you got a pair of Honda Civic Type Rs here. These bad boys are absolutely awesome. And I don't know, I mean, you tell me which one you like better. I lean towards that yellow just because the yellow pops. And if you guys didn't know, yellow is the color that is the rarity amongst the Hondas. So the Hondas, the old Integras, yellow was the hardest to find, with white being this Honda white, which they call championship white, being the second rarest. The blacks, the reds, the blues, the silvers, they were the more common colors. But yellow, especially in a Type R, of any Type R, is the hardest to find. So that's awesome. I think that's why I lean that way. All right, here we go. We got number 1 coming out right now, and this is probably one of my favorite castings that Honda does Hot Wheels does for Honda, and it is this beautiful 1990s Civic EF. We are getting one of these this year coming up. I'm glad they're reintroducing this casting, because the older casting, when they first released the EFs, they're getting really pricey, and they're outpricing the market, and people are paying the price, and it's driving the prices up. So I'm so glad that they're bringing the EF hatch back, and it might bring the prices down on some of the older EF castings, so new collectors can get in there and get a chance to get this beautiful casting. But this thing is gorgeous. I love the red interior. It reminds me of having like a Bride or a nice Recaro setup in there with the red seats. Nothing looks better, I'm telling you, than a set of red seats. I always wanted to get red seats in my DC-5. I just could never pull the trigger. I was at one point going to get some for my DC-5 that were used, and my wife talked me out of them because they were pretty busted, but they were Recaros, and I was just wanting to throw them in the car, but I never got around to getting them in there. So I had the factory leathers still in there up until I sold that car. But yeah, that looks so cool with the red interior. That's the first time I've actually seen this one this close, so I'm just kind of oogling and ogling and checking this thing out. All right, let's go to the next one we got here. Let's get some more of this plastic wrap. And those of you guys that have seen this set know what's in here, but for those of you who haven't, this is a power set. So, okay, here we go. Here's the EG hatch. Now, this was the hatch that was out in the year when I had my Civic. I had the sedan, not the sedan, the coupe, 96 coupe. And this is the change in body styles in 92 when they switched over to the newer body style. And this was a really, really popular hatch to be built up too. So we saw this in a custom in the mainline series, but this is a lot cleaner look to me than the ones they did in the custom. The custom looks a little bit stretched, and I really like the way they did these. So this is definitely awesome. I don't know if this aqua was ever a color that you could get in a Honda. They had a turquoise metallic that you could get in Honda in both the Prelude and the Civic, but this is probably considered, I would say, a custom color. I don't think this is one you would have been able to get from the factory, but it looks really good. It's got these really nice white 5 spokes, just sets it off, makes it look totally JDM. I love that it has the little racing badge on there, so it's like they're doing autocross, running over there at Button Willow, or one of the spots out here in California where you can still go see JDM racers and drifters hitting those tracks on a daily. So really, really cool. And then last but not least is this bad boy right here, the Honda Civic Si. Now this is the body style that my wife actually had on her Civic. She had a black Civic, same year, not an Si, but this is probably one of my favorite body styles from the newer modern Civics. I really love the setup of this. I like the tail lights that they do on this one because they look really, really accurate to what they were. And the headlights they do on these Hondas are just absolutely amazing. They're perfect. It's got that mock carbon fiber hood on the front. It's done in a Mugen style, so you guys that have been around a while recognize that Mugen style front hood. And I'm really hoping that one of these days we'll get a Mugen car from either Hot Wheels or one of the smaller companies like Mini GT or Para 64 if you're listening. Hopefully you guys will do a Mugen, but the Mugen kits on these Hondas it's the best kit I feel for these Hondas in the 90s are those Mugen kits. They're perfect fitment. They make the car look absolutely beautiful, and they're not over the top with the way that they're designed. Even the wing that they use from Mugen is really nice and sleek and clean. And so awesome. I really do appreciate this, brother. You know, it's rare when you're actually entering yourself into any of these things, because you just like to comment and watch people's videos. And it was so cool to actually be drawn, Kale. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Again, New Collector, get over there, check out his channel, and you're not going to be disappointed. Trust me. Good content. It's coming out pretty frequently, and you're going to get a little bit of that Hawaiian style along with it. All right, let's jump into this next one. Now, this is one that I actually purchased from Walter over at Hotline of Diecast. I'm going to try my best to one-hand this Mustang Hunter style. See if we can't get this thing open. Let me see if I can find a good access point. So you can see this came in a camping box. So it is not a 5-piece aluminum mess kit for cooking in the woods. I guarantee you Walter's using that right as we speak. He's probably up in the mountains right now snowboarding and using his camping kit. But he was kind enough to share the box. So let me see if I can jimmy this thing open without taking off a digit or two. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this, but this is my brother brought back for me. This is my little mini ulu. It's from Alaska. So this is the tool that you'll see up there in Alaska. A lot of the fishermen and the natives from Alaska use, and this is kind of like probably one from a truck stop or something like that. But I wanted him to bring me something back from Alaska, and this is what I got. Now it is my Hot Wheels opening tool. So let's get this bad boy rocking and rolling. All right, let's see if I got enough open to get into this thing. Now this is one I actually tried to work a trade with Walter, but we couldn't really come to terms on it. And then I found out that he had a second, and I was like, yep, I've got to get that off of him one way or another. So let's get this thing out and share with you what this bad boy is. I do know what this is. And I'm sorry if the camera's bouncing around a lot. I'm trying to be careful pulling this out of the box because I do not want to damage it. It's packed in here pretty well. So let's get it slid out here. And boom. There it is, guys. Recognize that? It is the Super. So that is the Volkswagen Käfer Racer. I absolutely love the way this looked. On the Lamley Awards, I voted this as the best Super of the year. I know the Lamborghini won, but this was my vote, and it was all about the aesthetics of this car. Perfect build, the copper wheels, that Spectre Flame red, everything about this was just absolutely awesome. So Walter, thank you so much. And if you guys haven't checked out the channel, it's the Hotline of Diecast. It is chill. He is awesome to watch. You're gonna get some philosophy thrown on you. You're gonna get some life skills thrown on you, and you might even get some snowboarding lessons if you watch long enough. So go over, check out Walter at the Hotline of Diecast. Super, super cool. Thank you for this, brother. It was a great deal. He gave me the homeboy price, which I absolutely love. I typically will not buy Supers unless I get deals like this. And so this was one that I just could not find. And I know a lot of you found this one, but we just didn't get a huge case assortment of this case in my area. And this is the G case. So we didn't get a lot of G case here. And if we did, I missed it, and somebody else might have got lucky, but I never did. So super glad to have this in the collection. It'll go up over there with the rest of the Supers on the wall. And this one will never get traded. This one will never get opened. It will stay as is, and much appreciated. Now you're probably thinking, what about that other thing from New Collector? Well, I wanted to save this until last. So let's go ahead and pop this thing out of its protective clamshell and show you what he sent along. So obviously you could see that in the actual prize itself, on this little sticky right here where it said Honda Set and Custom. check this beauty out. This thing is gorgeous. This is amazing. Look at the work on this custom. The paint on here is flawless. Everything about this thing is absolutely awesome. Look at the detail on the rear of this van. Look at the underside detail right there. That is amazing. We got the little signature right there, which will let you know that it's the custom signature from New Collector. But he did an absolutely amazing job on this custom. It looks so sweet. I love even the detail on the fuel cap is there. The wheel choice is perfect. You got ghost flames working down the side of the truck right there. This aqua, almost spectra flame. I mean, it is a spectra flame in hand. This is spectra flame. Whether it's actual spectra flame paint or not, it looks spectra flame. Absolutely cool. Front end details, perfect. Paint, perfect. Beautiful, man. Thank you again so much. Again, go check him out at New Collector on Instagram and New Collector on YouTube. It is gonna be worth your while. Go check his channel out. And such a generous person to even do giveaways like this. That Honda set is not cheap, and this custom probably took a lot of time, and I am so appreciative. All right, guys, well, that'll wrap it up. This was kind of a short one. Just wanted to show off the goods and let you guys know that there are some great channels out there. If you're not already a subscriber, either Hotline of Diecast or New Collector, please get over there and check them out. And hey, if you got time and you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button for me. Stick around a little bit. You'll get to see some cool stuff too, especially if you're into JDM cars and you really want to see what's coming out with the newer JDMs or even some of the older JDMs. This is the spot for you. But as always, until the next time, this is Super JDM Diecast, and I am out.